Well, it's been a while since I've been with you, but that's the way the summer goes. And but here we are, and I'm very happy to be with you this morning to celebrate this 33rd Sunday of Ordinary Time. You notice that the readings today are talking about, first of all, the good wife in the first reading, and using the talents that an individual has. And in the second reading, that we are to be, as followers of Jesus Christ, people of the light, people of the day, not of darkness. And again, those symbols, those kind of symbols that Jesus uses, are to remind us of how we need to live in the brightness of Jesus Christ. And so the talents that Christ gives us, the gifts that we have received, are given to us not just for us personally, but that they are shared, that they are used in the midst of the community. So those who have special gifts or unique gifts are not to keep them to themselves, but to use them in helping others. I still remember many years ago, I knew a lady that was an excellent cook. And she would make these wonderful dishes if it was the main fare or the desserts. I want to get into describing them because I don't want to make you hungry this morning. But the important thing is that what happened was when she was asked, how do you make this? What's in the particular recipe? Oftentimes, she wouldn't give them the whole recipe. And it was like, well, this doesn't taste as good as yours. And she would just smile. The point is, in sharing, it seems to me that you assist with everything you know. It's like the teacher who gives and passes on his or her knowledge to the students. Because what then can happen is that it is broadened by the next generation. More of a nuance, more different insights into situations. For many of you who are older, you remember how all these different things have changed since you've been children. Different things that you have gone through. And how the world continues to move so quickly. But the important thing to realize is that we pass on from one generation to the next the gifts and the talents that God has given us. For example, how many people will take the time to bake bread from scratch? Not from the frozen food department and bring it in and put it in the oven. But to actually start and to be careful on how they do that. I marvel at the number of commercials that with different things, well, you use this and you use that and then it's done. But sometimes the time and the energy is a good thing because what it does is slow us down. And I know I'm talking to people oftentimes that are confined to their homes. But you still have your mind and memory to be able to share with the next generation. Those wonderful recipes, for example, that you have, the wonderful insights that you have, as you lived through some of the things of human history that our young people have to read about in history books. Use the gifts and talents God has given you. And in that way, by doing that, you continue, as the church has done through centuries, as the church passes on the message of Jesus Christ, you pass on those gifts and talents that you have received so that they might even grow larger, that there might be a better understanding of those things that you have known and that you have shared. May God bless you this week, and may the readings and the reflections of today, especially in regards to the talents that we all have, be something that encourages us to share them with others.